इतना सा फर्क है कुछ होने में और बहुत कुछ होने में। इतना सा फर्क है एक बार सोच के छोड़ देने और लग के कर दिखाने में। मान लेने में कि जिंदगी ऐसे ही कटेगी और सुबह 4 बजे उठ के सोचने में कि अभी तो बस शुरुआत है। किसी मैगजीन को हाथ में लेने में और उसी मैगजीन के कवर पेज पे होने में इतना सा ही तो फर्क है। वीआईपी सीट में और उसकी पिछली सीट में इतना सा ही तो फर्क है। वो जिसका मैदान ही खुला आसमान है वही कल जमीन पर तो था। पूछोगे तो बताएगा वो पंछी कि एक दायरे में सिमटने में और पूरी दुनिया को दायरा बनाने में बस इतना सा फर्क है। इतना कितना है? इतना है या इतना है? जो नापेगा वो जाने कि जहां धरती और आसमान मिलते हैं, नानकुर से दूर अगर मगर शायद से दूर, वहां भी दोनों में फर्क बस इतना सा है। धरती और 7वें आसमान में फर्क बस इतना सा है। ये एक अंतर प्रेरणा है। ये हमारी, आपकी, हम सब की अंतर प्रेरणा है। एक कदम, एक छलांग, एक बाजी, एक गहरी सांस और एक ललकार खुली हवाओं में कि हां मैं बना हूं उन फिजाओं के लिए, कि हां मैं बना हूं उन ऊंचाइयों के लिए जो ऊंची तो बहुत है पर नामुमकिन भी नहीं, क्योंकि मुमकिन और नामुमकिन में बस इतना सा फर्क है। धूप छांव में फर्क बस इतना सा। तो बस चलिए फ्रेंचाइज इंडिया के साथ ये फर्क मिटा देते हैं। फ्रेंचाइज इंडिया, 20 years of ideas.
Good afternoon, everyone. With great hope that everybody is safe and doing well, we welcome each one of you to our digital representation webinar series, Business Opportunity Over Chai. This is a digital representation about the brand which we have got for you. Franchise India is always trying to give the best business solutions to all the investors who are seeking business opportunities for themselves. We have helped thousands of investors as well as brands for franchise expansion. We welcome management team of Franchise India, Mr. Gaurav Maria, along with our second panel member, Sonia Chaudhary. Both are leading the team of business consultant who is helping day in, day out, each one of you providing the solutions. This is our 234th edition of this series. The brand which we got for you and representation done from our side is hashtag Pizza. Yes, that's the brand we are bringing for you. It's a low cost opportunity where you can start this particular business with a just investment of 7 lakh rupees. And it is our privilege to invite and welcome team of hashtag Pizza, Mr. Harish Khurana, as well as Vibhor Kohli, who will be talking about this brand and how and what kind of a value proposition they are creating in market. We also welcome our consultant, Mr. Anshul Bansal, to help us for this particular webinar. Thank you so much, Harish ji, for joining us today. Thank you so much, Vaibhav, for joining us today. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Archana.
Thank you जी for joining. आपका बहुत बहुत स्वागत है. आप बहुत schedule में से you've taken time to come out and people who should know Harish ji is a very very seasoned politician and if you have been following him already, if you're not, please follow him. You will know that how much work he's doing for Delhi. He's also a son of a very renowned father, Mr. Madan Lal Khurana, and he's taking his path now to service as Khurana Sahab did for our city. He's also doing the same service to the entire. He also has, a lot of people don't know, he has a passion for food, and it's not about business. It's his passion to create businesses which can then help smaller micro entrepreneurs. Because Delhi, अगर आप देखें तो ये छोटे ट्रेडर्स और छोटे बिजनेस लोगों के लिए बने. तो इनका एक पैशन है कि ये उनको एम्पावर करना चाहते हैं. तो he's put a lot of effort to create a technology. I personally went to try some of the food and he's so passionate that he gets involved himself. I sometimes tell him that how you take time out, and मैं इनसे एक ही चीज सीखना चाहता हूँ क्योंकि ये हमेशा अवेलेबल होते हैं हर चीज के लिए और मैं कभी भी अवेलेबल नहीं हो पाता हूँ. तो I had have to learn that with so much he's doing, I get message from him the morning first thing, which he's taking issues which are for a larger public and social issues. So very warm welcome to you, Harishji, for this.
Thank you, Gaurav. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Welcome, Harishi. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Anya. Thank you.
So let's start with the presentation, and then we will take some questions on this.
Yeah.
Shall we start?
Please.
So in this presentation, we'll briefly go about the food service industry in India, and then about the QSR model that's growing in India, and then we'll talk about our brand, #Pizza. So going by the numbers, food industry is growing by 10 to 11% yearly in India. The organized sector is outpacing and it has come to around 17 to 18% of the overall spectrum. Out of everything, QSRs, quick service restaurants, are the largest organized categories which are growing at a large place. Domino's is the leading QSR in India. So going by the numbers, the organized sector was just 31% in 2016, and it has come to 41% in 2021. And out of which QSRs are the largest growing out of all. The reasons for it are wider internet penetration, the change in lifestyle, the growth in youth population, and higher income level. Going to the next slide. And there is so much room in India yet to grow because the free income is still growing. So as we can see in this slide, eating out frequency in Singapore, Hong Kong is 28 times a month. And in India, it's just 4 to 5. The per capita expenditure of US is $1,870, whereas in India, it's $110. There is such a huge room for that shift to come to these levels because India is growing to their level. So we see a shift at a higher pace in next coming 4 or 5 years. And now if we see the chain QSR's domination, Domino's has 19% of the total store counts. Then there are Subway, then there's McDonald's. So if we see, the brands which have multiple stores are taking over the revenue as well. And this is where we want to go. We want to expand like these QSRs so that we take up the revenue out of the others pool. Coming to the next slide. The Indian market for pizza is like at 27%. It's just second to burger at 30.9%. And it will anyway grow because deliveries with pizza is very easy. So pizza is a socializing food. It's a anytime to eat food. It's a quick food, like you can eat it anywhere, anytime. So that is why it's gonna increase day by day. Going to the next thing. Because of the urbanization that is happening in India, these parameters are helping these brands to grow. So key players are expanding into tier 2 and tier 3 towns because the growing free income is higher in tier 2, tier 3 right now than the metro cities because of the higher expenditure of the fixed cost that we bear in metro cities. So hence tier 2, tier 3 towns are expanding at a higher rate than metro cities right now. Now coming to the brand that Harishji and I have grown. So just to give you a brief about this, what we saw in the market was that there was no consistency of the taste in all the pizza brands we had. And the other thing what we saw was that there was very less Indian taste in the market. Like we all love Indian products when it comes to any outside food, but we didn't see that in Pizza Man. So considering those two factors in our mind, we launched #Pizza last year. So next slide. Yeah. So these are just images of our products, pizza, pasta, quick bites, and everything. We are based out in Ambience Mall, Gurgaon right now. And we have an open space. We have a sitting of 32 packs right now. And the average price ticket for us is 600 right now. Going to the next slide. So what we have created in this model is that we have created frozen pizzas, by which we take our dough, which is freshly prepared at our central kitchen. We put cheese in it, put the topping, and then blast freeze it, which remains, which has a shelf life of around 6 months. And when you reheat in the oven after like defreezing the pizza, it tastes as good as any other pizza you'll ever have. So this blast freeze has given us three opportunities to serve the market. The supply chain has become very easy. There is no spillage per se because of the number of SKUs you would have to make the pizza. There's no need for skilled labor to prepare the dough, mix everything in certain mixtures and in certain because everything is done at our centralized kitchen by our in-house chef. And there's no inventory. The inventory management becomes easy because the SKUs are lesser than what they were initially. And also the investment becomes lesser because the equipments are low, the skilled labor is less. So these are all the advantages we got out of bringing in frozen pizzas in the market. Now coming to the financial of it, if you can see on your screen that that it's a very low investment model. So what we are asking for an area in it is around 150 to 200 square feet. The infrastructure of that area would cost around 1 lakh, which is basically the rent of the area. The kitchen, which would include your fit outs and equipments, would actually be just 2 lakh rupees. And then the other machineries like POS, franchisee fees, and everything inclusive would come around to just 7 lakhs. So within 7 lakhs, one can open a store and start running. And just to see the sales, if we see the projected sales, what we have come up with from our brand, like what we saw at Ambience Mall, and we have projected it for others, we see that in year one can earn a revenue of, and this is on the lower end. We took lower end numbers, so it's around 7,70,000. So within 1 year, one can take the return on investment back in its pocket in the revenue sense. And then again, the compounded annual growth return of 10%, 8%, and 5% in year 2, 3, 4, and 5 we have taken. And if you can see, the food cost would be around 50%. The local procurement, which would be things required out of like stationaries and everything, would be 2%. Gas, electricity, we have taken 3%. Your packaging and consumables would be 4%. Cost of delivery, which is what Zomato and Swiggy cost, would be around 23%. But it would come down lower if we take it in a whole sense that people would come at the store and there will be delivery. So it will come around 11 and 12%. Then there's direct marketing, which is around 2%. Staffing is very less because there's no skilled staff. It'll come around just 3-4%. And then there's your rent, CAM, and miscellaneous. So out of 770, a gross profit of 50 to 60,000 can be earned in the first year, and in the first month, and annualized it can be 6,26,000. So it's a great opportunity considering the lower investment size and how pizza market is growing in India.
In this,
Now,
just a second. To the viewers, if you see, we have taken a rent of 1 lakh. Generally, if you talk about apart from cities, metro cities, the rental is much lesser. If you talk about 200 square feet area, it's around about 50,000 rupees a rental. over here, if you see the total economics of this, we have taken a rental of 1 lakh. So again, if the rental cost is around 50,000, your revenue will be much higher, and what we have taken in 13 months, it will come down to 8-9 months. Yeah, go ahead.
Exactly. Correct. Going to the next slide. So we are looking into two types of investor. One would be a large investor where it'll be a bigger ticket size and bigger stores, like a minimum unit of 5 stores, or a master franchisee of a bigger area like North India, South India, East India. And the other investment would be a direct single unit store. Coming to the next slide. So there are 4 kind of places where these our model would run better. It's the malls, high streets, the travel retail, and your corporate locations. So each one would fit in its own sense. The size and rentals would differ, and the gentry would also differ. But the product, pizza in itself, would sell everywhere. Going to the next location. So this slide actually shows the growth opportunity around Delhi NCR. Sonipat has 1.8 million people living there, and they just have 6 pizza stores there. Similarly, in Gurgaon and Faridabad, like there's a huge potential for growth in the NCR region of Delhi. Coming to the next slide. So what we offer to the people, there's the brand name and the legacy. What we'll offer, we're already running in Ambience Mall, Gurgaon. And then there's complete intellectual property right transfer to the franchisee. And before opening, we'll help in the site location development. All the SOPs will be shared with the franchisee. The training will happen with our staff at our centralized kitchen. The equipment sourcing will be helped out with us because we'll be buying in bulk, so it'll be a fair deal to us. And then we'll help in the marketing activities, that how to pitch out your restaurant in the start. Then vendors would be pitched in that, okay, this is needed for this franchisee, and a deal would be stricken. And post opening, we'll continue evaluating the menu, price point, and also devising how to grow the brand and grow the sales of the particular franchisee. We'll do ATL and BTL marketing from the franchisee. We'll do the product supply, obviously, and we'll just be there for the franchisee day and night to help them grow, because if they grow, we will grow. And that's our agenda, to grow with our franchisees and take #pizza to a level which is unprecedented in Indian grown brand, because all the other brands are American, European. #pizza is our homegrown Indian brand, which we are coming up in the market with. Thank you, guys. Thank you for listening.
Thank you very much. I'll try to summarize the discussion. One, it's a great opportunity. It's a segment which is one of the fastest growing segment in the QSR. Pizza is still very underpenetrated looking at any other market in the world. And I'm not even going into the engineering at which we have done. So first, from an opportunity viewpoint, the pizza is the very, very large opportunity. It's second most delivered category after biryani. So it's a very, very strong product. And globally the most consistent product which is delivered. Now, Harish can also share on that, but I will start with giving you the problem everybody faces in QSR. And I know this actually came from Harish's own experience on investing into some businesses, where he realized that there are few problems in the QSR format. And I remember having a discussion with him almost a year back, when he told me that if I want to really create something, I would take all the problems, because he has a lot of experience and he can talk about, he's built other chains also in businesses. And he realized that there are 4 problems which every investor faces when he buys into a QSR. And I call the 4C, which he's trying to address. One is a capex. Every QSR you buy a small pizza outlet from any other brand. By the time you finish the outlet, the capital investment would go nothing less than 25 to 30 lakh rupees minimum. You cannot address a small outlet also less than that. And a small burger chain also, or any other chain, I don't want to mention, but even if you open up a even small Indian restaurant, 25 to 30 lakh rupees is investment. So that's something which he wanted to change first, because he knows that a lot of good operators are there. Young people who are very hardworking, energetic, they want to work, but they don't have that capital. They don't have 30 lakh rupees, 40 lakh rupees capital. And sometimes they borrow. And when they borrow, they start the business, they are not able to concentrate because हमेशा कहीं ना कहीं जो बोरो किया है उसका इंटरेस्ट है, उसकी कैपिटल वो है, वो चलती रहती है. कुछ ऐसा बिजनेस हो जो आप एक छोटी इन्वेस्टमेंट में भी शुरू कर सको, आपको कोई मेंटली प्रेशर नहीं है. So he came with the answer of 7 lakh rupees total investment to start your own pizza chain, pizza brand. Second, which is the biggest problem? Food chains, biggest problem happens with everybody is the second C is consistency. हम हमेशा किसी रेस्टोरेंट में जाते हैं, बोले अब इनका खाना उस तरह का नहीं रहा, वहां वाला सागर रत्ना ज्यादा अच्छा है, यहाँ वाला सागर रत्ना अच्छा नहीं है, वहां वाली वो चीज अच्छी है, वहां वाला वो चीज अच्छी नहीं है. क्यों ऐसा कहते हैं? क्योंकि कंसिस्टेंसी ऑफ प्रोडक्ट नहीं मिल पाता. और कंसिस्टेंसी के अंदर कहीं पर भी आप वैल्यू चेन में चीज छोड़ दें तो इट विल गो डिफरेंट. फॉर एग्जांपल, आई कैन कंसिस्टेंट my dough, but what I add on that can change. I can consistent but cheese quality can change. My toppings can change. Everything, even the sauces can change. There are about 4 or 5 tiers to every pizza. There is a base, there is a cheese, there are toppings, and there are sauces. So fundamentally, any of these things by portion, by quality, and by time of processing can change your quality of pizza. And that's why companies you're not able to find the consistency. So what he tried to address in this, and we'll go into deeper the technology, how it is structured, because like Shikhar has asked a question that people like freshly baked pizza, and I'll come down to what is really the meaning of freshly baked pizza, or क्यों freshly baked pizza को क्या कहते हैं. तो ये product जो है consistency था, that's the second C he's done. Absolutely consistent, कहीं भी खाइए, it's absolutely consistent. Third is a consumer experience. Consumer wanted a lot of Indianization in pizza. One of the palates are, especially palates of people are very different when they want to really do that. And we'll go into detail of the menu, how beautiful the menu they've created. And Indian palates need that kind of a structure. And second, also they wanted different sizes, because they don't want to, sometimes some pizzas are very large and you cannot consume alone. So there are different experiences for people to have one portion just for yourself, or you're sharing with one other person, or you want larger. So they have a lot of other varieties and options available from creating the last mile consumer experience, which is very important. And fourth, which kills every single business, especially in food these days, is not really about how much you can sell. You can sell anything because we have more stomachs than any part of the world. So we are the most populated country. So we have no problem on customer base. The problem happens on cost management. This is the fourth C. Cost management means आपके rentals बहुत high हो जाते हैं. आप ज़्यादा बड़ी जगह लेते हैं, आप समझो 500 square feet ले रहे हैं दिल्ली के अंदर, you will end up paying 2.5-3 lakh rupees rental alone. So if you cut down the size, it's only 150 square feet. You will be able to get primest of the location at 1 lakh rupee. Primest. You can get a location for 1 lakh rupee as a prime location, but in Delhi also. Region ने कहा कि आप अगर दिल्ली से बाहर जाते हैं, मैं आपको दिल्ली में भी बोल रहा हूँ कि अगर आपको छोटी 150 square feet location चाहिए, say you are a part of a hospital, you are a part of a university, you are a part of any other infrastructure, कहीं आप ऐसी जगह पे हैं, तो आपको 30 से 40 हजार रुपए में भी लोकेशन मिल जाएगी. हर अच्छे नेबरहुड के आसपास कोई ना कोई नेबरहुड होता है जहां पर ये आउटलेट खुल सकता है. जैसे अगर साउथ एक्स में आप हैं तो आप कई ऐसे स्पेशल मिल जाएंगे आपको लोकेशन. साउथ एक्स इज अ परफेक्ट मार्केट बिकॉज अ लॉट ऑफ किड्स, स्टूडेंट मार्केट, पीपल कम इन देयर. You need only 150 square feet and you can do that. In cities which are smaller cities like a Sonipat or a Karnal or a Ambala or this is not Punjab, but if you go to UP, you go to Madhya Pradesh, you can get location at 25,000-30,000 rupees. So see, even at smallest performance level, this business would make you money. That's very important. So 4 C's which they have actually solved: the capex, the consistency of product, the consumer experience, and the cost management. These 4 C's you have to compare with any other brand which is available in the market. You will see that this has an advantage. Now we will get onto the product side, which I think is the heart of Harishji's own structure, and we will define the product and the technology. Just to give you addition, blast freezing is one of the most evolved technology. It gives you the same kind of freshness. आप जो मैकडोनल्ड में बर्गर खाते हैं जो आपको बिल्कुल फ्रेश लगता है, और वो है फ्रेश क्योंकि वो 3 घंटे की 4 घंटे की एफिशिएंसी पे होता है, वो इसलिए होता है क्योंकि उसको ब्लास्ट फ्रीज किया जाता है और आपको दिया जाता है। कोल्हापुर से लेटिस टूटता है, जो which you put in the burger, that lettuce actually is blast frozen at Kolhapur itself, and then it is transported to any part of the country. It has a 3 hour of farm freshness. जब आप घर में अपने लेटिस खाते हैं वो नॉर्मली 3 दिन पुराना होता है। सो कई लोग डिबेट करते हैं कि व्हाट इज फ्रेश, व्हाट इज परसीव फ्रेश इज नॉट रियली द फ्रेश। ब्लास्ट फ्रीजिंग इज अ टेक्नोलॉजी जो उसमें बैक्टीरिया बनने से बंद कर देती है, और उसके बाद वो टेक्नोलॉजी जब आप फ्रेश बेक करते हैं, जैसे आप बेक करते हैं, वहां से आपको बिल्कुल फ्रेशली बेक्ड पिज्जा मिलता है। सो दैट टेक्नोलॉजी इज यूज्ड बाय ऑल द प्लेयर्स इन द वर्ल्ड. Even if you go to ITC today after evenings, you will see the product or dal bukhara which is coming in. It might be a frozen dal bukhara which they are using to build the consistency of the product. So over to you, Harishji, in terms of your highlight on what is the engineering of the product, and particularly I would like to talk about the quality of cheese, the quality of this, and what is handpicked by you, and how it is blast freezes and sent to everywhere. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Gaurav and Sonia. And thank you viewers for joining. Yes, as Gaurav has said, key #pizza why? #pizza is just not a brand. It has been created by a passion. And when you create a product which is by the passion, not for the business, it requires a lot of personal involvement. एक साल पहले, when this February COVID started, we started a freshly baked pizzas at our #pizza at MBS Mall, Gurgaon. But this COVID has taught us few things. Like Gaurav has said, ki investment point of view, a lot of people, like young people, generation who want to start the business, don't have an investment of 30-40 lakh rupees. So we created a model where these all 4 C's which has been said, Gaurav has said, that has been resolved. Like, especially we have created a menu. If you talk about menu part, we have created a lot of things, we have created Indian pizzas basically. Like, for example, we have a keema pizza. Generally hota kya hai ki we have a cheese, we have one type of sauce and a normal toppings. Generally this pizzas, all the pizza brands are doing like this only. But what we have created, every single pizza of ours has different sauce and in-house production. Keema pizza we have a Rogan Josh sauce. Peri peri chicken and a peri peri paneer, we have a peri peri sauce. Then we have paneer makhni pizza, we have a makhni sauce. Then we have a international style, we have different type of sauces. Like if you want to have a Chinese kind of flavor, we have a Szechuan sauce. So we have created a pizzas, according to the taste of the people. Not just sticking on to one sauce. We have created the sauces individually for the individual taste. Somebody likes Mexican style of pizzas, So we have created a Mexican sauce where we have a salsa and Tabasco mixing, and we have a little spicy kind of thing. So if you talk about one part is sauce, which is taken care individually with. If you have a 14 menus, pizzas, so we have created 9 type of different sauces. So that's one thing which we are different from the market. Second important cheese, what we are using is we are using a cow milk cheese, which no other company in the country has still started using it. As we all know, cow milk is basically healthy product, and if you talk about cheese made of cow milk, that is one is healthy, easily digestible. And if you compare the brands like Domino's or Pizza Hut or any other brand, by eating 2-3 slices, people start feeling heavy. I challenge that if you eat my pizzas, if you eat #pizzas, you will not feel ki pet bhar gaya. It is more healthy and easily digestible. So you're talking about what we have done different. One is cheese, which is cow milk cheese, which is nobody is using. Second, the sauces, what we are using it, different sauces. Each and every pizza has a different sauce. And third, what Gaurav has already explained you, blast chillers are basically a new technology which is in India, but if you talk about worldwide, it's already been used. If you go any part of the country of the world, you will find a frozen thing only. From parathas, Indian parathas to their meat, they are using frozen food and they are eating them. And if you Gaurav rightly said, the burger buns, I mean the burger patties, any company, whether it's McDonald's or Burger King, is having a shelf life of 6 months and all are frozen. And we still are eating and thinking that we are eating a freshly one. Trust me, if you eating is believing. If you eat that pizza, you cannot discriminate. I'm sure about that. You cannot discriminate between a frozen pizza, what we are giving, and a freshly pizza. That's my challenge to a people. I'll keep a fresh pizza and a frozen pizza. Whether a person can discriminate, yes or no, it's up to you. I mean, that's my challenge. What I'm trying to say that I can challenge anybody. I can vouch anything. These pizzas are as good as fresh. Point number one. Now, Shikhar has already, I mean, I've given the answer of Shikhar, what key apprehensions towards, yes, there are apprehensions to the people, but this might have to be changed. Otherwise, what will happen in the industry, your overheads goes up. It's got, I mean, your wastage comes down, your stock is limited. I mean, you know what is selling and what is not selling, so you can plan accordingly. Your chori, you can, I mean, generally hota kya ki, you know it ki kahin pilferages hoti hain. It can be because you know how many numbers of pizzas I have there in stock, how many you sell. So it's, you know, the pilferage, the cost will come down. And importantly, the most importantly, pizza you are eating in Delhi and pizza you are eating in Jalandhar and pizza eating in anywhere in the country will be as same as what you're using anywhere in the country, because the quality, the supply is centralized. So these things will be controlled. Regarding the one of the inquiry is about the Zomato Swiggies. Yes, we already tied up with them. Zomato Swiggy is being tied up, and we are trying to the cost, the 23-24% should come down, because we are trying to tie up with them. Regarding the what marketing plan, our primary focus will be on social media, because what we think today the best module of advertisement is social media. You will see in next few days, you will see a strong presence of our brand in social media. Point number one. Also, we will be doing a BTL activities like paper inserts or WhatsApp messages near to your where you're placed, a franchisee, to be a franchisee where is placed. We'll be also sending the lot of things will be happening. That's not an issue, because anyway, what we believe, if we grow, franchisee will be growing it, and we want to take care of our franchisees, prospective franchisees. That's the reason we have created all this model, low investment, low risk, and faster revenues will be taken care of, because 1 lakh rupees, again, if you talk about 50,000 rupees, 7-8 months or maximum year, you'll get your whatever the investment you have done will be back. So my point is this: a lot of personalization has been taken care on this brand, especially creating the menu, and we have taken care of each and every segment what people want. Some Punjabi crowd wants makhani flavors kind of thing. We are there for that. Some youth wants a Mexican flavors or international type of flavors. We have taken care of that. So I mean, we have taken care of each and every segment, and most importantly, we believe in vocal to local. You know, local hai to vocal hai. So that's our agenda. We want to promote as an Indian brand and an Indian pizza. So that's the reason. The crust also is like an Indian kind of crust, because neither we have not taken a pan style, nor we have taken a thin crust, because what we believe is a new crust, which is, I call it an Indian crust. neither is a pan, nor is a thin. So a lot of Indian things has happened. So we promote, we are promoting that is an Indian pizza. Thank you so much. Over to you, Gaurav.
Thank you, sir. So it's very rightly said. Another area which I should again highlight is the manpower. This business you can do it with the leanest manpower. तो खुराना साहब कितनी लोगों से हम इसको चला सकते हैं आउटलेट को, और अगर आप इसके साथ और भी ऐड करें कितना लाइट है ये बिजनेस मॉडल रन करने के लिए कि हमें सिर्फ एक चिलर और एक ओवन चाहिए. Over to you. So you can talk about man.
If you talk about investment point of view, I mean it's very minimal. Equipments may only we require an oven, we require a fridge, we require a freezer where you can freeze your pizzas. I mean lowest possible equipment is required to start off with. That's the reason we have a equipment cost of not more than 2 lakh rupees. And also if you talk about the capex is controlled, then we talk about opex. Of course, rental is controllable, is minimal because of the size of the property. Secondly, you don't require a trained staff. Only a person who knows a little bit about the food, about the kitchen, has to take. उसको सिर्फ इतना काम है कि oven के अंदर पिज़्ज़ा को डालना और टाइम से उसको निकालना. So we don't require अलग से डो बनाने के लिए we require a special person, specialty in that or something else. We call a mid trained staff can be taken care of. So if you talk about those things, 10,000-12,000 rupees a guy, where in compare expertise guy will take 17,000-18,000 rupees monthly remuneration. So this again OPEX has come down. You can start up the business by three people. One will be coming at the late evening and 2 people by 12. If you talk about 12 to 12 round, from 12 11:30 in the morning to 12 at the night. So you require 3 people. One, of course, will be joining in after little late hours, so that it can take care of 11:30 till 11:30, 12 o'clock. So my point is कि maximum 3 people can take care of whole store, because end of the day कोई छुट्टी भी मारता है तो you have ample 2 people staff, 3 लोगों में, which is around about 15,000 rupees, maximum 50,000 rupees के अंदर आपका staff will taken care of. 50,000 plus around maximum lakh rupees for rental, maximum what I'm repeating maximum, because tier 2 tier 3 cities rental will be much less. And also if you talk about only electricity part is left, तो आपको कुछ खास नहीं करना पड़ेगा, आपको ज्यादा ट्रेनिंग की जरूरत नहीं है, आपको सिर्फ 3 ऐसे लोग रखने हैं जो थोड़ा बहुत किचन को जानते हो. That's it. इन्वेस्टमेंट आपने बहुत ही मिनिमल है. So if you talk about the business, 3 लाख रुपए का अगर आप धंधा भी कर लेते हो, 50% का मतलब 1.5 लाख रुपए हुआ, तो you can easily earn by this economics, you can easily break even everything. So my point is only this, कि easily manage, less risk, minimal risk in fact, and low investment. So my youth, especially, I'm again emphasizing on youth who has just came out from the college, want to start their business, don't have much investment in terms of 30-40 lakh rupees. They have they by borrowing from the father or getting a loan from the bank. I don't want that. If he has saving of 5-7 lakh rupees, he can start their own business. So entrepreneurship in terms of less investment, I want to promote that.
Absolutely. This is a great opportunity, manageable business. You need to just get everything. Company gives you 3 big sports: product development. They will continue to bring new products, new menus, new additions that would come from company. Entire supply chain. आपको ये बना हुआ पूरा very well hygienically packed frozen pizzas and the packaging material आप तक पहुंच जाएगा. And third, to get you activated, digital marketing, and also getting you onloaded with the Swiggies and Zomatos and likes of them, that also provided by the company. ये 3 चीजें company आपको regularly provide करेगी. It will help you to do that. Another question I have is that there are a lot of strategic locations now available, especially in Delhi NCR, which are very good. So there are dark kitchens available. There is shop-in-shop franchise available. किसी का restaurant चल रहा है, वो थोड़ा सा sublet करना चाहता है. एक बहुत बड़ी opportunity. Even Cafe Coffee Day has actually subletted some of their outlets. क्योंकि हर को आज की डेट में अपना capex बचाना है. There are great locations available without putting too much of capital. You can just launch your own pizza in that. So say if I'm running a 1,000 square feet restaurant, I can carve out 150 in the front and share the rental. So there are a lot of good locations now these days available. Khurana Sahab, we will also be able to assist people in terms of अगर उनके पास location नहीं है, वो सिर्फ investment करना चाहते हैं, तो हम क्या उनको location दे पाएंगे? कुछ locations which can be.
Certainly, Gaurav, and I think you are the expert also in that. So we together as a team will surely help them out, because we have also been calling the people who have the stock available in the market in terms of space. We already been talking terms with those people, so we can only I mean, we can recommend that, and we can become I mean, mediation can be done, and we can easily provide them. And Gaurav, आपसे ज़्यादा कौन हो सकता है कि जिनको जगह की knowledge जितनी है, you are in this industry since years, you know, so you are the much better than judge than me. So I think in that matter you will be the best one. But yes, as a franchisee, we are ready to help you in every way, and trust me, this brand is because it's very close to my heart. So I don't want any, you know, सिर्फ खुलवाया और छोड़ दिया वो वाली कहानी नहीं होने वाली है. This is very close to my heart because I have worked with the passion, and since last 2 years I'm working on this, on the menu of this. So इतनी सिर्फ मेरा पर्पस सिर्फ बिजनेस करना नहीं है, मेरा पर्पस मुझे ऐसे लोग चाहिए जो इसको उतनी ही पैशन से काम करे जितना पैशन से मैंने किया. So I want those people who are with me as a team, which is promoting this product as a passion.
Absolutely. And that's what I started with, that especially with Khurana ji, with his vision to really work more from a social viewpoint. It's not coming from any financial requirement. He doesn't need it. It is his passion for food and also for micro entrepreneurship. He's always created and helped micro entrepreneurship, कि जहाँ पे लोगों को अपना व्यापार मिल सके, कम पैसे मिल सके कि वो अपना रोजगार कर सके. तो ये इनका बहुत बड़ा अपना पैशन है. So this business is been created on from that perspective. I'll take one more question and then I'll bring in Sonia to do that. Somebody's asked royalties ke upar. I would like you to answer on that. Ki what is the your stand on the royalties in the business?
Initially, we will not take any royalty because right now what we are supplying the end product to you guys. So in terms of you'll be getting around 50% of margin without any royalty, including that, and we will not be charging any royalty to start off with, because we want you to grow. Once you start earning it, then we'll discuss. But right now, my only you start a business at a micro level. I mean, any micro entrepreneur who has a 7-8 lakh rupees to start the business of their own. My first priority is this. अगर आप लोग कमाओगे तो भैया बाद में मुझे भी सब कमाएंगे ना. आप कमाओगे तो हम भी कमाएंगे. My funda is this. So initially we will not be charging any royalty because end product is we are giving you end product. But yes, once 2 years, 1 year, 2 year down the line, when आप लोगों की cost निकल जाएगी and you start earning it, then we will think on that.
Absolutely. There is no royalties, which I wanted you to hear directly from Khurana Sahab. This is another big USP. No other brand would you get in food which doesn't have royalty. So it doesn't have royalty. You just buy the product from the company and do that. There is also a distribution opportunity. You can also use distribution. You can also tie up with other places, small corporates around you, and other places where you can do direct deliveries, and they become very regular orders for you. Say you have good corporates around you.
सॉरी गौरव, इसमें एज ए इन्वेस्टर जो मैं फ्रेंचाइजी की बात ये करता हूँ, अपॉर्चुनिटी एक और रह गई जो अभी गौरव ने जिक्र भी किया. बिकॉज दिस प्रोडक्ट इज फ्रोजन. आपके नियर बाय जो स्टोर है 24/7 है, या वहां पे कोई ना कोई ऐसा स्टोर होंगे, आप आई एम श्योर नियर बाय स्टोर्स जो डायरेक्ट बाइंग कर रहे होंगे फ्रोजन फूड्स का. तो दैट इज वन ऑफ द मार्केट व्हिच वी कैन हेल्प यू टू ग्रो, एंड your money will rolling in fast, coming in fast. But आपने ना सिर्फ you are only depending on the end pizzas, end user pizzas, I mean end customer. You can also tie up with those people who are selling this fast food food. I mean the frozen foods. So you can tie up with them. Yes, there is an opportunity. Then once like कोई game हो रहा है, कुछ आपके मैचेस हो रहे हैं, IPL हो रहा है, there's an opportunity. You have a frozen pizzas, you have a counter over there, and start giving the pizzas over there. So because frozen pizza का ये फायदा है कि आपको वहाँ बेक नहीं करना पड़ेगा, hassle नहीं होगा. Only you have to take out the pizza, just bake it and give it to the customer. My point is this.
Yeah, absolutely, and it is very, very fast process. You can do a phenomenal amount of catering. So you can do a small event which is happening, college fest is happening, any given point in time there's a lot of events which are happening. Exhibition is a big sector. हर एग्जीबिशन के अंदर आप अपना पूरा कियोस्क लगा सकते हैं. आपको सिर्फ एक अवन लेके जाना है और आपके पास अपना फ्रीजर हो, बस 2 इक्विपमेंट से आप वहां पर लोगों को पिज्जा दे सकते हैं. So it's a very, very scalable business opportunity. Franchise India runs exhibitions, and I can tell you, every time somebody would put a stall in single day in Franchise India exhibition, they would end up doing 6-7 lakh rupees of sales one single day. So that's the kind of opportunity really comes in. So whatever they bring in, they sell out. They have to really reorder in most of the time in the afternoon, and I educate the companies which needs to be done. इस साल Franchise India का exhibition नहीं हुआ प्रगति मैदान में. Next year, इस साल जब हम नवंबर में करेंगे 2021 में, hopefully everything is go right. You will see #pizza being there, and 100% we'll request Khurana Saab to be helping us and opening a kiosk in the Franchise India show. Over to you, Sonia.
Thank you so much, Rishi. And I would echo and say it's a low capex model and equally operating expenses. And operating expenses एक ऐसा element होता है which is sometimes the most complex for a franchisee to manage, including rentals, even operational complexities, including chefs. And this is an idiot-proof model that you've created, which does not require any specialized chef. I see one of our peers also asking if there's any training or specialization which is required. So it is idiot-proof and can be started with basic training with the team at the kitchen. Rishi, I'll take some questions on the locations because I'm seeing inquiries which are coming Delhi se bhi hain. Jaise Dwarka se specifically, I have one of our viewers who's asking if Dwarka is a location which you would want to explore or look at.
Yes, we are ready for that. And location-wise, pan-India, we are looking to start off with North India and especially Delhi NCR. Then we'll be rolling out to pan-India. We are already opening 5 kitchens, cloud kitchens in Delhi NCR. One in Uttam Nagar, one in Kirti Nagar, one in Greater Noida, one in Noida, and one in Ghaziabad. So we are opening cloud kitchens over there because nearby, so that the supplies will be much faster from those locations. Yes, about the Dwarka, we are ready to open in the locations. And location should be good. That's the only thing. And your passion should be there to work. My only concern, because Gaurav has rightly said कि मुझे funds की इतनी जरूरत नहीं है, मुझे लोगों की जरूरत है who can really work with the passion.
Absolutely, and that's the most important aspect, especially जब food को run करना होता है. A lot of people look at as just a pure investment, but they need to ensure they have passion and they also put time in day-to-day operations of the business. Another question which I want to pick up is on the marketing. While you said you will assist, I have one of our viewers who said, as a franchisee, what kind of marketing should he do? Because he'll be operating out of a cloud kitchen. So what marketing do you advise that he should do within the neighborhood, one? And second, about the tie-up with even platforms like Zomato and Swiggy, so would that assistance also come from the company or apne level pe?
As already said, Sonia, we have already tied up with Swiggy and Zomato, and we are working the deals with them, marketing deals also with them. And once the stores, multiple stores comes in, so you will see more visual in the market. Point number one. Where more focus will be on social media platforms like Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all those things. Also, we have a data of, if you talk about Delhi NCR, we have a lot of data, phone number data. So we can give a WhatsApp messaging and all those stuff. That for example, Dwarka, we have an ample kind of data with me regarding the Dwarka area. So if you promote it on the WhatsApp, the Dwarka people should visit the Dwarka store. So we have a WhatsApp calling also. We have WhatsApp messaging service also with that. We have data for that. And we will be doing a BT activity in terms of paper inserts or on time to time, regular basis we'll be doing it. Above the line activities like hoarding and all those stuff, we are already once the multiple stores comes in, so then only will be advantage. Because if, for example, if you have there's no point of putting an ad putting a huge hoarding in New Delhi area if I have a location in Dwarka. Once the location comes, more location comes in, surely we have a plan of putting up a lot of hoardings in Delhi NCR to start off. Yes, we are open to market new platforms. We're ready for that, but we will be supporting in terms of marketing. Like, for example, I was in March, April, IPL are coming. And if you're saying, say, for example, in Chandigarh, so we can easily tie up with the Punjab this stadium, you know. We have the contact with them, so you can have the, if the franchisee is nearby based on so-called franchises nearby based on there, you can have a Mohali cricket stadium for those cricket matches. So events, we'll be start promoting them, and of course the local franchisee will actively participate in that. This is the market plan.
एक क्वेश्चन और मैं लूंगी ऋषि, जैसे हम लोकेशंस आपने बोला 5 किचन्स हमारे ऑलरेडी आ रहे हैं, यू नो, एंड स्ट्रेटेजिकली आपने पूरा दिल्ली एनसीआर यू हैव कवर्ड एंड यू प्लेस दीस क्लाउड किचन, एंड इफ अनदर आउटलेट हैज टू कम, तो क्या रेडियस हम रखेंगे एक फ्रेंचाइजी के लिए?
These cloud kitchens are basically meant for serving the franchisees, not for selling it. Cloud kitchens, basically these kitchens are there for mass production over there, because we have a kitchen where we'll be doing a mass production as well as blast freezing over there. So if you have, I'm coming with Uttam Nagar, so my deliveries to those franchises will be taken care by Uttam Nagar. So Kirti Nagar, Ramesh Nagar, Rajouri Garden, Dwarka, these areas will be taken care by that cloud kitchen. That cloud kitchen will not be directly selling it. These are only kitchens which are going to serve over there for those prospective franchisees.
All right, that's very helpful, because I saw somebody even asking, can they also have an option to invest in the cloud kitchen?
If you want to do it, we are open to that. We are open to that, and if you really want to sell from the cloud kitchen, we don't mind. My only thing is your involvement as an investor should be there. Just ये नहीं हो कि आपने investment करी, लड़के दिए और छोड़ दिया. No, I want that again, I'm repeating again, whether you want to open a cloud kitchen or you want to open a QSR outlet in any high street market, the only thing is I want involvement should be there. You know, maybe 4 hours, 3 hours daily. Involvement should be there of a franchisee. खोल के छोड़ना नहीं चाहिए. I don't want that. The only thing. And cloud kitchen, if you want to open a cloud kitchen and you want to sell it from there, I don't mind.
Right. Very helpful. Rishi, what I would also, because a lot of people, are asking for numbers and they want to contact for a further discussion 101. Can we keep it sometime in the coming week? अगर हम अगले हफ्ते एक call रखें आपकी team के साथ.
No problem.
Who can come in. And
sure.
Maybe I will, say, because a lot of people are also asking about the investment, I will maybe reiterate. So friends, this is a 7 lakh, a very low investment model with 0 royalty, which is unheard of. Most of the food companies charge anything between 8 to 10% as a royalty. So 0 royalty model starts with as small as 7 lakhs of investment and no chef dependency. So you don't need that, and very quick to start the operations. So once you have a location, I don't think so it will take more than say 25 to 30 odd days for you to get started with the business. I will request friends, we'll put a hotline number because we see a lot of you asking on the number. Our hotline number you'll find in the chat box. You can reach out on this number, and next week we'll take time from team of Shri Harish Khurana ji, and we'll get you on a one-on-one discussion. Agar aap properties bhi koi hain, because I saw some of you also putting your properties and locations. If you're keen, you may send details of these properties also. We'll filter the profile in the next, I would say 4 days time, and bring qualified prospects for taking time with the team. So Rishi, koi date aap suggest karna chahenge?
Anytime. I'm saying this is me a passion. So I'm 24/7 available for this kind of project to the people. Anytime. You just coordinate whenever you want me to available. I'll be there.
Let's look at date of next week sometime. So maybe on a around which we can fix up a date right now and tell the audience that we can do that. And if you want to try some product, we can also organize a food tasting structure, because taste is believing, and you see the whole operation, how simple it is. So you will be able to understand how you can really easily do that. So we'll keep about sometime on 11th discussion. 11th is the date where we can shortlist some people who are interested, passionate, and hardworking, and they want to join this whole passion of Khurana Sahab ki bhai आपको अगर अपने लिए कोई बिजनेस करना है वो तो आपको मिलता ही है, प्लस आपको एक अच्छी कैटेगरी जो ग्रो कर रही है उसमें भी पार्टिसिपेशन मिलती है. So thank you very much, Khurana Sahab. Also, if you want any last words to our audience, both at Facebook Live and also at our webinar which has joined in, and any last words from your side, sir?
Thank you so much, people who have participated in that. One thing I assure you, you will not feel regretted joining with us. I mean, आपको ये नहीं लगेगा कि यार कहाँ हम आ गए, कहाँ इन्वेस्टमेंट करा दी गौरव भाई ने. You will see this as a passion. You will see as your own brand, and you will feel the most comfort level over here with you compare any of the brand.
Thank you very much, sir. And we have a big belief on what you've created, and I know how committed you are. Anything you take up, you get fully involved, and we know that we are seeing a big emerging political leader with you, and who can also guide us not only in businesses but also in future a lot of other areas, especially on Delhi city. I know how much passionate you have for our city, so it's good to have you, sir.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Harishi. And I would also add that your words reflect your passion, and in spite of your busy schedule and not many other things which keep you busy, you have made an effort to come to this webinar and equally offered to even speak to the prospective partners in the coming week. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Sonia. Thank you, Sonia. Thank you, Anshul. Thank you, Vibhor. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Ashna.
Ma'am, just allow me 1 minute.
Friends, since a lot of you are asking for the recording of the webinar, we have the live Facebook going on. You can log on to the Franchise India Brands Facebook page, and you can see maybe the top 2 videos in the first row. You will find the recording.
Ma'am, can you hear me now? Yeah. I was facing some problem. Okay. So thank you so much, Vibhor. Thank you so much, Khurana ji, for joining us today.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Anshul. Thank you so much, Gaurav sir and Sonia ma'am. All the dear participants who have joined us today, thank you so much. We would like you to invite your suggestions, feedback, queries at the business hotline number, which is 97176-83838. That's the number. Please save this number in your phone book so that you get a broadcast from our side to get a daily update on the webinars we do. You can also block your slot to have one-to-one interaction with team of hashtag on 11th. You can also join us at the different social handles, information on your screen. As rightly said by Sonia ma'am, you want to see this particular webinar, all the previously done webinar, please join us at the Facebook page of Franchise India Brands Limited. That's the site. You can go and you can watch all the previously done webinar. You can also join and connect with Gaurav sir and Sonia ma'am at their respective LinkedIn IDs. The entire team of Franchise India is dedicated for you to give you a business solution. And tomorrow we invite you for another great brand format. That's the brand we are getting for you. Please join us tomorrow for this particular brand after doing a registration at the same business hotline number. Thank you once again for joining in today. Have a great day ahead. Stay safe, stay happy, eat healthy. Thank you so much.
Thank you, friend.